Get fired up for not one, but two of the hottest teens on Earth. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
They are the richest self-made teenagers in the world.
Hollywood's little girls are all grown up. And everyone, everywhere is dying to get near them.
Mary-Kate and Ashley are in very high demand right now.
Mary-Kate and Ashley!
From Mary-Kate and Ashley's supermodel style.
You can tell by their labels, their tastes are expensive.
And their covert security detail.
Their bodyguards are like their Secret Service team.
To their over-the-top getaways.
We just got back from Rome.
And we'll unlock the door to their brand new apartment in New York.
It's like living on the deck of a boat all year round.
Everything about the girls' lives is blessed, even their jewelry.
I saw Mary-Kate at a concert, and she noticed my ring. And we got to talking about what it meant. She got it right away. It was about enlightened being, she said.
If you think the life of an Olsen twin is kid stuff, think again.
They're forces to be reckoned with.
This is the fabulous life of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. The typical teenage girl. She wears Gap jeans, drinks Coca-Cola, works for minimum wage, hopes someone asks her to the prom, and dreams of what life would be like if only she was rich, famous, and drop-dead gorgeous.
Oh yeah!
But 17-year-olds Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen aren't dreaming of a better life. They're living it.
The Olsen twins are redefining what it means to be 17.
They are the richest self-made teenagers in the world.
They're part of the power elite. They're forces to be reckoned with.
From expensive cars and killer couture to their all-access VIP party pass, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are living twice as large as everyone else on Earth.
We're just like regular girls. We work sometimes and well, a lot, but we're still down to earth and normal.
Normal? I don't think so. From the minute they get up in the morning, Mary-Kate and Ashley aren't living like the other high school kids their age.
They've had an experience like the Truman Show. I mean, they've grown up in front of millions of people. They will never be normal teenagers.
Starting with their totally atypical schooling.
We get to work with tutors, so that helps.
They basically had on-set tutors their entire lives. They're actually enrolled in a regular school, but they're hardly ever there.
We go to regular school when we're not working. We try to go once a week.
And when you go to a $40,000 a year private school in Los Angeles, once-a-week trips aren't cheap. It breaks down to about $2,000 every time they attend class. When they do go to school, Mary-Kate and Ashley aren't getting there on the school bus. They drive these fully loaded $75,000 Range Rover SUVs.
When you first get in your first car, you're hoping that your parents will, get you something if you're lucky. Most people in this world cannot afford a Range Rover.
And while most girls spend senior year dreaming of prom night, Mary-Kate and Ashley had better things to do.
They decided to skip their prom, which is every girl's dream, to host Saturday Night Live.
I think spending it on the stage at Saturday Night Live is probably the equivalent for them.
But don't worry, they didn't totally miss their prom, because in the world of Mary-Kate and Ashley, if you can't go to the prom comes to you.
Instead of being with their friends come out to the show, and they get to have some of that prom experience.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Mary-Kate and Ashley are in very high demand right now. I think everybody wants them at their party. They could go out all night long, every single day of the year if they wanted to.
Mary-Kate and Ashley have an all-access party pass to the most star-studded events on Earth.
Mary-Kate and Ashley probably receive about 100 invitations a week. They have to be ultra particular about what they attend because it's all about the image.
I honestly don't really like going out. I would rather stay home with a good friend and just stay home and eat, watch TV, than go to some stupid party.
But when they do decide to tear it up, the girls definitely throw one hell of a party, with a little help from Hollywood's Uber event planner, Sharon Sachs.
I'm Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's event planner. I'm kind of like the black credit card for American Express. I'm a little expensive. For my fee, $25,000 to $500,000, depending on how much money you want to spend.
Money was no object for Mary-Kate and Ashley's 16th birthday in 2002. So they rented out LA's exclusive Morton's restaurant and transformed it into a nightclub.
We brought in lounge furniture, we brought in stainless steel dance floors. It was like entering the most exclusive nightclub, and it was their club.
I think the most extravagant thing about the girls' 16th birthday party was the amount of security they had there.
There is security for them, there has been security, and there will continue to be. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Think your mom and dad are protective? Mary-Kate and Ashley employ a security squad that rivals the president's.
Their bodyguards are like their Secret Service team. They're pretty much like the first daughters. Everybody knows who they are. There's no way that they can go anywhere without being mobbed.
To keep the onlookers at bay, Mary-Kate and Ashley have been known to travel with up to 7 bodyguards at a time. But good luck spotting them.
You'll probably never notice the security around them, and that's quite intentional.
They're the type of security that is either 10 paces ahead or 10 paces behind, keeping a watchful eye on the girls, making sure that they're going to be able to live a normal life and feel safe.
Safe and normal? Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Coming up, it's 2 times the spending and 2 times the stuff.
They love clothes, they love to shop, so they spend money.
Plus, check out Mary-Kate and Ashley's new view from the top.
It's like living on the deck of a boat all year round.
And later, you'll find out how the Olsen twins became the richest self-made teenagers in the world.
Most child stars continue trying to look for sitcom work. They don't start their own moguldoms.
When the fabulous life of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen continues. How can you easily tell fraternal twins Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen apart? Ashley's an entire inch taller than the 5'1" Mary-Kate. And these days, Mary-Kate's hair is brown while Ashley is a blonde. But though the Olsen twins might have their subtle differences, one thing about them is exactly the same. When they spend money, they spend it big time.
The Olsen twins buy the most expensive things out there.
They love, spa treatments, they love to travel, they love clothes, they love to shop, so they spend money.
I think it's pretty safe to assume that they shop quite a lot.
These girls are not your average 17-year-old girls who are sort of reading the pages of Cosmo trying to figure out what to wear. These girls are the pages of Cosmo.
I'm wearing Calvin Klein. I'm wearing a vintage dress.
No matter what Mary-Kate and Ashley wear, it all costs big bucks.
You can tell by their labels, their tastes are expensive.
Ashley likes Prada, Chanel, Marni, Gucci, Jimmy Choo, Manolo Blahnik. Her sister, on the other hand, spends her money on a lot of really cool vintage wear, while Ashley will be in like her Jimmy Choo heels, Mary-Kate will be in her Marc Jacobs flats.
And while it's normal in Hollywood to spend $600 on heels and $400 on flats, it takes a really keen fashion sense to spend $200 on clogs.
These are the shoes that Mary-Kate and Ashley like to wear. All the leathers are imported from Brazil and Italy. The stones I use exclusively Swarovski crystals. I like things to be bright and fun. I like things to make a statement. They're really unique, and they stand out.
And Bridget's shoes are worn by the biggest stars in Hollywood, like Julia Roberts, Cameron Diaz, and of course, Mary-Kate and Ashley. But the Olsens got their feet in them a year before the rest.
Mary-Kate and Ashley have awesome taste, and they're trendsetters. When Mary-Kate and Ashley wear these shoes, everybody's gonna want them.
Mary-Kate and Ashley are such trendsetters that when they donned these $685 Chanel motorcycle boots in the September 2003 issue of YM magazine, girls everywhere desperate to look just like them sent the boots into back order. The very same day the magazine hit the stands.
And this is stuff that a lot of girls can't afford, so that they have to save up for it. Like the motorcycle boots that they wore in a photo shoot, they see the Olsen girls wearing it, they want it.
Even when it is a $75,000 solid gold vintage Rolex watch, the Olsen sisters each have one of their own.
We're not talking about like your average Rolex watch, which is really expensive. We're talking about vintage ones that are $75,000.
Teenagers all over are wanting vintage gold Rolexes.
But over-the-top timepieces aren't enough in the world of Mary-Kate and Ashley, because their bling's not just big, their bling